Imagine having the power to bring any story in your head to life without a camera, without a crew, without a budget. That's the promise of Sora, and it's already being fulfilled by creators around the world. Whether you're a solo YouTuber, an aspiring filmmaker, a small business owner, or just someone with a great idea and a laptop, this technology was made for you. The question isn't whether AI video will change content creation. It already has. The question is, will you be ahead of the curve or watching from the sidelines? Drop your answer in the comments. We read every single one. What you just saw, that wasn't filmed by a camera crew. There was no director, no location scout, no six-figure production budget. What you just watched was described in one single sentence. And a machine built it, frame by frame, second by second. That machine is called Sora, and it's about to change absolutely everything. Right now, we are living through one of the most important moments in history. Story of human creativity. Not since the invention of the camera has a single technology redefined what it means to tell a visual story. Sora is OpenAI's text-to-video model, and it is unlike anything that has come before it. You type a description. It generates a video, photorealistic, cinematic, up to 60 seconds long. I know what you're thinking. That sounds impossible. But stay with me, because the people who've seen it in action, professional filmmakers, studio executives, award-winning directors, they all had the same reaction. Silence. And then, how? Here's how it works. And I promise, you don't need a computer science degree to understand this. Sora is built on something called a diffusion model. Think of it like this: imagine you took a stunning photograph and slowly covered it in static, like a TV with no signal. Now imagine a system that learned from millions of hours of video how to reverse that process, to take the static and find the image hidden inside it. That's essentially what Sora does, except instead of a photo, it creates motion. Continuous, coherent, believable motion. And it doesn't just generate any motion. It understands physics. It knows that water flows downward, that shadows move with the sun, that a jacket ripples in wind. This is what separates Sora from every AI video tool that came before it. Those earlier tools, they looked like an eye. Sora? It looks like cinema. Now let me show you what it can actually do. Because the spec sheet doesn't do it justice. Sora can generate video from a text prompt. That's the headline. But the details are extraordinary. You can animate a still image. Upload a photograph of your grandmother's front porch. Sora brings it to life. You can extend a video forward into the future or backward in time. Sora fills in what happened before and after. You can merge two completely different videos into one seamless piece of footage. And every single output maintains what researchers call temporal consistency. Tensi, which just means it looks like it was actually filmed, from beginning to end. But here's where it gets personal. This isn't just for tech companies and Hollywood studios. Right now, solo creators, people just like you, are using Sora to produce content that stops people mid-scroll. A 22-year-old in Austin is making sci-fi short films from his apartment. A retired teacher in Ohio is creating educational videos that look like National Geographic specials. A single mom in Atlanta is running a travel channel without ever leaving her city. Sora doesn't care about your budget. It doesn't care about your equipment. It only cares about the quality of your idea. And that, for the first time in history, is genuinely leveling the playing field. Now, I want to be honest with you, because this technology comes with real questions. What happens when video can no longer be trusted as evidence? What does this mean for video production jobs, for actors, for cinematographers? OpenAI has built safety filters into Sora. Every generated video carries invisible metadata, a digital fingerprint that marks it as a AI created. But the conversation is just beginning, and you should be part of it. Here's what I know for certain. Every generation gets one technology that changes what's possible. Photography, film, the internet, the smartphone. This is ours. Sora isn't just a tool. It's a new language, a new way of showing the world what's inside your mind. The greatest films ever made might come from people who could never afford a camera. The most important stories of the next decade might be told by a teenager with a laptop and an idea. That teenager might be you. Drop a comment below, tell me. What is the first video you would create with Sora? If you want to stay on the cutting edge of a first creativity, subscribe right now. I drop new videos every week. And next time, we are going deep on the AI tools transforming music, art and writing all at once. The future doesn't wait. And D, neither should you.